There's no words that can describe what FBC symbolizes.
Getting 19.
How old?
19.
Okay, 19. And
Yo, Billy, you don't want to take those keys off?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You gotta
All right, Timmy, hold on.
All right.
But at least like 12 packs of
You're right there, right?
Yeah.
I'll be ready.
Yo, you about to show me?
I'll get back on it.
Okay.
Frank, when I got out, Frank.
Ooh.
Oh! This one? You want
What?
your
What?
child.
Yeah, let's get this filming.
Figure out what that is.
How's it looking though?
Pretty
Cool. Weird?
Looks weird. Like it's...
accidentally hit me. I bit my tongue.
Skating, I started when I was like 5 years old. Got my first board, and I was just playing around with it, and like I was like naturally good at it. I don't know. I was doing ollies like the first time I ever stepped on a board. Like it was like natural for me, so I've been doing that since then. Kind of stop here and there, but when I'm bored, I skate a little bit. I mean, that's the least important of my hobbies. Like rap is important. It's like one of my most important hobbies. Like skating and graffiti are in the same level. Then rap is just like.
Explain your name.
Oh, Zawan. I don't know. I kind of fucked with like fucks with like J.A. Jawan. Like I still see him up and shit. He's like who I looked up for graph. So I was just playing around with the letters one day. And
Nah, it's just like he took a year off of skating. Like last year he was fucking amazing. Like he was able to like fucking burial heel flip.
I'm dying, bro. If I want to say like it stands for something, zooted always, Z-A. Or like.
Anyways, so Scott and David were friends, and David and me were friends, and David and my friend Mikey were friends. And one day, yo, you guys have to shut the fuck up.
Alex having half guard, half mount.
It all started like 3.5 years ago with Scotty actually, because well they've been always chilling like Sean and Chris and Nick, but then FBC got real poppin' when Scotty was really the link to like all like Chris, Sean, Nick, and David was the link to me, and really now I guess I'm the only outsider in now, but basically they kind of threw, like David was having a little party in his basement, and since David's friends with Scott, Scott had all those kids there, like, you know, Sean, you know, Megan, all of those heads were there. And then David invited me, because I hung out with David all the time at that point, and Mikey was there too. Actually, I wasn't even at that party, but they had a party and they all met for the very first time. And then ever since then, we came around here to chill. So before you know it, me and Mikey corrupted every single head. Before me and Mikey came, really nobody did anything. They didn't really do anything. And then me and Mikey came, so you know, we just all started chilling. We became pretty tight. And then I was always into rap, and you know, we'd always be chilling. It'd be like every weekend the same shit, drinking in Megan's basement, going crazy, having a lot of fun. And I would always be fucking drunk and rapping, always rapping and rapping and rapping. I don't know how much Sean was into rap back then, but I just know when I started rapping, I would say people just got more interested into rap. And then before you know it, Sean really started getting serious into rap. Like, he's trying to record tracks. He was getting mics. This was like probably a year and maybe like a year and a little while after we started before we all met each other. I was always rapping, but I guess like a little bit after a year, Sean started saying, "Why don't we record?" So we just all started rapping, and then Nick started rapping, and then Nick decided to name the crew FBC, Flushing Basement Crew, because that's where we would chill every day. It was all during the summer times, man. We'd have crazy summers. Yeah, you know, we're just still chilling around, basically doing the same shit we all had our rap names, but we're almost swag. Sean wants a dog, wants one all day, and I don't even know how the difference between us and a lot of kids, to be honest, because you know, a lot of kids do the shit that we do. Yeah, man. But the truth is, we used to have a lot of good times. Still not like times, I guess.
My phone. I need to call people.
Why?
Because my husband's flaring out.
Why don't you just go walk home, you lazy ass?
It's not even about being lazy, dude.
Yes,
I
it is.
can't fucking breathe,
Yeah,
okay?
you're talking fine. You're just lazy. Close the door.
Fuck you, Frank.
You're lazy ass.
Fuck
Close
you.
the door.
Okay?
There's actually a Wikipedia page on OFC, and it said some crazy ass shit, like only Flushing criminals or official Flushing crew. So when we first met, they're known for using weapons like machetes and crazy shit to beat up MS-13s and cause violence around the streets. And it wasn't actually like a OFC member that made that page. It was like actually like police or like, you know, detectives or DTs around Flushing. So when we first met Frank, he was still part of OFC. He was kind of drifting off, like leaving them, trying to do better with like his life or whatever. He started chilling with us because he got like invited to like a party that was at my friend David's house that like we all went to. And there was actually one time we went to this OFC gathering in the park, and they kept like fucking with Frank and like pushing him around and shit. But I guess it was kind of like a play thing, like, you know, just play fighting. But it was getting kind of rough. So like my friend Ben, who doesn't know OFC, came over and tried to like help out Frank, and like him and like the leader of OFC were getting in like this crazy fight, just it was crazy. And then they wanted to fight, and it was getting mad rowdy and like. Mad, like, I don't know, we had to leave the park. They wanted us to like leave. They like kicked us out. And that was basically, I think, the last time we ever really saw OFC. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. One time I was with Frank and he was trying to cop, like, I don't know what he was trying to cop, but he had to, she traded the leader of OFC a machine. Get it. So, this is my house. It's Greg's house. It's a decent summary. This is David's house. You got the Mazda 3 speed.
We need J tapes.
Racing to the basement. Place will be blazing on the people on the table next to bagels and some bacon. They're neighbors. crack. It's the 70s shit. And all my smoking remedies get heavenly quick. I just let it persist, whether the better it is. Smoke so many spliffs, I can't remember to reminisce. Trying to get blasted, aim for the roof. Chilling in the basement, that's a 4-4 shoot. Boom. Joe got me rhyming like slow, bro. I'm lying on the couch. I'm lying like Pinocchio's nose grows. But how'd I fly upon these clouds? This is one FBC. This one's actually really cool because this is like 2 years ago, where Frank was still throwing up for OFC actually. So he threw up Sob 1 OFC, and it was cool because 2 years later, Zob 1 came and he hit up. He threw Zob 1 FBC. It's just interesting, you know. The new deli opened up in the corner, and we were the first customers to go in there. He didn't really know what to buy, like what to stock up the store with. So we were like, yo, get Dutch Masters, fucking Four Locos. He got everything. Yeah. Around, like, everything like got basically a bunch of shit that people. This guy's a really nice guy.
Went to the new deli, just opened up.
Instead of going out,
and they had nothing in the store.
In our basement.
So we go in there, and the guy gives us a paper. And he's like, we have nothing. Oh, what do you want us to get? So we're like, oh, get Dutch Masters and this drink called Apple. Those are the first two things he ever bought from the store.
Fucking babies. my number one fan. Yeah, throw it up.
One day, Sean, time to go get some crickets for my beater dragon. Chris and John were playing like catch outside. And I was like, who are they? This is a long time. It was like one of the first days I came here, and then pretty much started from there. Like Megan and everyone just came to my front door. They asked, oh, do they want to play? And I'm like, yeah, why not? And then like we just met up like that, and then we just started hanging out since then, pretty much. He gets hungry. Right now, I'm almost done with college. And then after that, I'll get my job and then get a nice car. Faster one than this. It's a piece of shit, right?
Who you at in code to? I feel like the hot one. Life's a blast. Greg, also known as Drip Claw, head out the sunroof. Is Flushing's best shot. Son, drinking shit. There's no way around it. There's no other way to look at it. But he is the Grandmaster Chef. He will do wonders in the kitchen. Life's whack, 6 days put together week, fucking. So tonight I'm fucking chilling in my fantasies. Like he'll make girls think that I'm the man to me. I'm handsome, clean. She got on her fancy. Right. Greg, also known as Rip Claw, is Flushing's best chef. Nah, he's just there's no way around it. There's no other way to look at it. It's basically, he is the Grandmaster Chef. He will do get us wonders in the kitchen, on the grill. You know. Put together fucking hair. He'll make French fries. Fucking hamburger, son. Are we about to start recording up in this bitch? Do some French fries. All right. I'm gonna say I'm famous. You don't wanna fuck me. He likes to cook a lot. Oh, come on. That's hamburgers on the grill. I be on my shit like the toilet overflowing hot. That should not be said at the table, but neither should the legs. So it's a razor. Yes,
Why is there a camera?
At the end of the day, they're not gonna talk about it. We failed. And we're not going to the movies. We failed again. Everything is... that was kind of bad because I was dropping to the floor a lot. Then I realized I was supposed to the camera and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, what do you think about the basketball?
I guess you didn't know, one's coming, man. I guess you didn't know. I'm back with the rap, I'm about to attack. My lyrical finesse is proving I ain't whack. I'm high, but not on the weed. I'm high on life, immortal, so I never get caught with the night. My flow so sick, it'll make it ill. When I spit rhymes, it may give you the chills. I'm up in the clouds, not down in the dumps, proving to everyone that I ain't just
I got on my lighter.
That's my lighter, motherfucker.
On his lighter. So we really out here like
Some car keys we just stole. I don't even know, man. Deadass. These are my keys.
he just like proved it like real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck
Like I
around.
proved that's not my car.
Like she's trying to prove that that these keys really aren't.
I have a Honda.
Like he got that. What is this even? Some stupid shit. I don't even want to know because I already know it ain't on my level anyway. We gonna fuck around and take some wheels and shit. I'm just trying to light this motherfucker nice and good so I can get a
Smack.
hit. Anyways, man.
Be like that old school shit.
Yeah, we finna get that verse you got.
Boy, we'll save that for the next video.
Well, it's on record, so you can just edit it and shit. Alright, we chilling
you
out here.
motherfuckers from fucking Brooklyn,
Nah,
from Harlem,
I got this mixtape. I got this mixtape coming out.
Shang, yo.
I stole my clip.
Wait,
right?
this is a daily right here.
All I can
son.
say is that it's hot. You can feel the flame like
you
when you play it.
know
You
us,
and
son.
sweats. It's like,
Get
or
like
it's so
Molly.
cold though. You get a chill too.
I wish I had my.
Like, you get those
chain
shivers and shit, like
Molly.
like I
Molly keep you up.
probably. We really been doing this since like '08, like out here, just fucking grinding and shit, like, you know.
We fucking grind.